active recovery. Next time I should add some weights for the active recovery. That's an idea. Just hold 2 kettlebells like a farmer's carry. I'm late to the gym today. I woke up late today. Woke up at 8:40. That was great. I was having great sleep. Great sleep. Sometimes you need that. You need to sleep in. All right, we got the next round coming up. God, I hate running, but I need to get good at it. I really do. Always wanted to be a runner. Oh, my ass is already sore. We didn't even do glute day. That's tomorrow. We run like we run from the cops. Okay. I definitely picked up the speed there. I'm not done yet. One more active recovery. And one more round. I'm so out of breath running. It's not normal. All right. Active recovery. Strut down the runway. They need more and better music so I can really strut. Right? Imagine myself on the runway. Such an idiot. Oh, what's my ass gonna feel like Thursday? Shit. All right, last round. Then I guess we'll go to the ski erg. It's either that or the rower. I like the ski erg better. My ass ain't getting on the assault bike. Sorry, don't care what anybody says. Fucking hate that thing with a passion. Whew. Fuck yeah. This is what I normally do on the assault treadmill. I do mountain climbers. Should I do that instead of the rower? Maybe later. I need a break from the treadmill. Give me my water bottle. Okay. Sorry, coughing. My respiratory system. When I do cardio, it's not normal. All right, let's move over to the ski erg. Let me get a tissue, actually, because you already know I have to blow my nose. Another day in the life. Hi, if you're just joining, we're training for Pakistan. Give me a second, I just need to blow my nose. Okay. All right, let me adjust the camera height. Gotta tilt this down. All right, I think we're good here. All right, let's do a few rounds on the ski erg, and then we'll jump rope, my new favorite activity. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go all the way up. All right. Why does that shit make me dizzy? Welcome. If you are just joining, we're training for Pakistan. What day is it? June 9th. So, in less than a month, I will be in freaking Pakistan, trekking the Himalayas. How crazy is that? It's freaking insane. 8 years in the making. 8 years ago, this was just an idea in my head. Now, once again, I'm making another dream of mine a reality. I feel like I'm moving slow on that. I'm definitely moving slow, but it's all good. I'm not gonna lie though, I need my spin bike back. We ain't gonna be able to hack it for that long out here. Not doing spin. That's just my shit. However, I do wanna make it a goal of mine to get better at running. And I'm not gonna stop jump roping because now I'm just having so much fun. But I think I'm just gonna buy my own. Hi, Yaya, welcome. Am I gonna trek K2? Is that in Pakistan? I know that I am going to Skardu. I know I'm doing a lot of the Hunza Valley or Hunza Valley. I don't know how you pronounce it. Excuse my ignorance. Um, like the Fairy Meadows. I know I'm going to. Yeah, and just like that whole region. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if K2 is on the itinerary. Wait, but that region, the region that you just said, how do you say it? Giglet or Jiglet? Again, excuse me for not pronouncing it correctly. I that region is part of my itinerary. So possibly there's so many different hikes that I'm doing that I'm not necessarily remembering all the names. But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't even. Have you been there? Tell me about it. Like, I know it's going to be crazier than any picture I've ever seen, and the pictures are crazy. So I can only imagine what I'm going to see with my own eyeballs. It's going to be like a feast for my eyes. I can't even freaking wait. I know I have some like 9-hour hikes scheduled. I am worried about the altitude a little bit. Normally, I don't have that much of a problem with the elevation, but when I hiked Mount Ijen in East Java, Indonesia, I did have a problem. I did have trouble breathing there, but it may have been because of the volcanic acid. But that was the first time I ever did a hike that actually humbled me a lot. It made me feel out of shape, which is why leading up to this trip, I just want to make sure really my endurance, is it my endurance? It's like my breathing. I need to make sure my breathing is in check. That's my biggest thing. Like I definitely have stamina. I could go all day long. I'll never collapse as long as I'm going at my own pace. I'm worried about what the elevation is going to be like. I don't know if it's going to be as crazy as it gets. I know there's a region in China, the Yunnan province, that I really want to visit there. But I know you have to travel with like oxygen tanks when you go to the Yunnan province in China. And I don't think I need that in Pakistan. The elevation is crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be crazy, but yeah, so I'm mentally preparing myself. I think like when I went to East Java and hiked Mount Ijen, I had hiked the Swiss Alps before, and I was like, oh, I'll be good. That hike really kicked my ass, and it made me realize like the Swiss Alps is light work. The Swiss Alps is a light work in comparison to all these mountain ranges out here. I really have to say. So thanks for letting me know. I didn't see anything about like having to have an oxygen tank with you. Is that common in the Himalayas of Pakistan? Let me know because I still have some time to prepare. I'm only asking because there's another mountain range in China, like I said, and people like you have to travel with an oxygen tank there. So, and when I did hike Mount Ijen, I had to wear a gas mask the whole time, so that also got in the way of the breathing. Plus, it was freezing cold and it was windy. But good to know. Yeah. Thank you for the information. And let me know, do you live in Pakistan? All right. We got one more round after this. And we're going to jump over. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, what the hell was my question? I had so many. I was asking, one, do you live in Pakistan? Two, is it common that people hike these mountain ranges with an oxygen tank with them? Because I'm just comparing to my research for the mountain ranges in China I want to visit, where I know you have to travel with an oxygen tank, but that's not something I saw in my research. But you love to visit. Yeah, I mean, listen, yeah, this has been on my bucket list for 8 years. I've been researching it for some time. So, I'll definitely, your heritage is Pakistani. Oh, nice. I mean, that's what inspired my planning. I was a public school teacher in New York City for many years. And when I first started my career, I was very close with this group of Pakistani students. And they taught me about their culture and their heritage. And it just intrigued me. It made me become fascinated with Pakistan. And that's where my idea started about visiting. And then the more I researched and I saw the Himalayas there and everything, I was like, I have to go. Like my life will not be complete. My life will not be complete until I make it here. And 8 years ago, I was like, how am I going to make this happen? And now I'm making it happen, man. Crazy. You can do anything. You can go anywhere you want. Like, nothing, no place is unreachable. Well, maybe I shouldn't say things like that, but for me, I just know if I want to go somewhere, if I want to do something, I'm always going to do it, no matter what. I gotta charge up all my devices. I mean, I still have time before I go, but yeah, thank you. And no better inspiration than from people who are actually from the region and love their culture. Like, my students were just so proud of who they are, and they're such beautiful people that it just made me want to go so I can relate to them even more. They even taught me a little Urdu, because I know Urdu is the language that they speak in Pakistan. I don't remember much. I remember one thing, and one thing only. We should go to... Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Yeah. I'm gonna write that down. The only thing I remember, and I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, so excuse me if I butcher it, but the only thing I remember, one student told me "am ki petti," which means a box of mangoes. And the reason why he taught me that was because in New York, his father owned a bodega, like a corner store, and he knew my favorite chocolate was Reese's peanut butter cups. So he used to bring them in for me to like bribe me. And he's like, oh yeah, here's a bag of Reese's, boost my grade. And then he told me in Pakistan, we wouldn't give Reese's peanut butter cups. We would give amki petti, a box of mangoes. And that would be the equivalent of bribing his teachers there. So that's the only reason why I remember that. Um, so, yeah, Amki Peti. Funny enough, that's the only phrase that I know. I'm just moving you over because I'm gonna grab a jump rope. But Urdu is yeah, and Urdu, it's such a beautiful language. Like, it's such a beautiful language, Urdu, I have to say. Guys, I'm just gonna grab a jump rope. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find my jump rope. Mine, as if I own the place. Okay, got it. Got it. Let me see the chat. Oh, don't mind Nightbot. That is for a different stream. I have to change these settings. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Urdu really is it's a beautiful language, a beautiful language, and yeah, they taught me a bunch of things, but it was years ago. It was 8 years ago. But Amki Peti is the one I remembered. So I'll be asking for a lot of Amki Peti when I'm in Pakistan. How do you say hello? That I need to start learning that. Let me just know how to say hello and thank you. Those are the first two words I try to learn when I go to a new country. So I need to know hello and thank you in Urdu. Whew. Oh, assalamu alaikum. I didn't know. Okay, so that's hello. And thank you is shukriya. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. And yeah, I'm flying into Islamabad, and then I'm not going to Skardu right away. I think I'm going up into the Hunza Valley, and into Fairy Meadows, and then there's some town that I'm gonna see, and then make my way to Skardu, and then this, I cannot wait for this. I'm taking that flight from Skardu back to Islamabad, and that's supposed to be the #1 most scenic flight in the entire world. When I tell you I can't wait for this, I made sure that my seat on that flight is on the window on the side of the plane that has the view, because that has been like a bucket list item. Yeah, by car, by Jeep, by 4x4 through the mountain ranges. I know we're gonna go on what is it called? I think it's called Death Road or something like that. It's that crazy road on the side of a cliff. Man, oh man, I can't. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I can't wait for that. Ooh. Damn, I'm tripping. Let me see. The road near Ferry. That one's super shit. What do you mean it's super shit? Meaning like it's a rough road, or the views look kind of crazy. I mean, I know the road is shitty, but I mean, like, I want the adventure. It looks like a really adventurous road. I really should get a new camera, like an Insta360. I just can't. I can't get any more camera equipment right now. I have the GoPro, but I kind of want the view outside of the car. Shit, man. Should I buy that camera? Shit. Let me look into it. I don't know how much it costs. Damn, I really should. I really, really should. Let me write to Insta360 again, because I tried to get them to sponsor me and send me a camera. Yeah, I know, it's super narrow and on a cliff. That's the part that's exciting to me. Maybe I'm a sicko, but that's the part that's exciting to me. That's why I want that camera, the Insta360, so you can get that aerial view. I have a drone, but I don't think I could have the drone follow me. There's also another camera. It's like almost like a drone, but it's not, and it follows you. I really should get a better camera. Damn, y'all got me I got myself thinking, what am I talking about? Because I have a GoPro, but to get that footage from the Jeep on the cliff, let me think. How much does it cost? I really got to think. I'm running out of time. To get a new camera, because what can I actually get here? I mean, I do have to go to Bangkok a few days before I go to Pakistan, because I'm flying directly from Bangkok. I probably could get a camera there. Should I get the Insta360? I gotta look at the prices again. I'm gonna email them again first. Let me see if they'll sponsor me. Whew. Yes. Kashmir I'm going there as well. That's like a cute little village, right? As far as I know. It's lush green. Yeah. I don't know about Neelam Valley, but I know I am going to Kashmir. I know I am. I should get the camera. Oh, all right. I'll look it up later. Damn. I can't afford this shit. The trip itself was already so expensive. But I'll use it. I'll use the camera for the adventures that I want to go on. Why am I tripping today? Why am I tripping? Whew. It's a territory with cities and villages. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, yeah, you're getting me more excited considering you know a lot about the region, and you're reminding me of all the places. I planned this so long ago that I honestly forget exactly where I'm going, but now you're refreshing my memory. My life has just been very busy since I actually booked the trip, and then I just went through the visa process, and that was long and a little confusing. So I'm forgetting my itinerary. But now you're reminding me of all the places I'm going to go and getting me hyped. You're getting me really hyped. All right, let's go one more round, and then I think we'll be good for today. It's already noon. I gotta get the day going. Got a lot of things to do. Now I gotta start looking up cameras. Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm not done. Whew, that was a good round. That was a good round. Let me see. Alrighty. All right. I'm gonna call it quits for today. This was day 36 of training for Pakistan. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy to hear like your insight and your suggestions, and that you're familiar with Pakistan and that's your heritage. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. Pakistani people and heritage is like, it's just so beautiful to me. So I hope you come back again. I hope you watch when I post my actual content from when I'm there, because I'll definitely be sharing that. And yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow for day 37 of training for Pakistan. Tomorrow it's Wednesday, so we're in the bakery. We're gonna work on the glutes. We're gonna work on the booty, right? Because we're gonna be hiking. So we need a strong butt. That's what we need. All right, guys. See you tomorrow for day 37. Have a great day.